Hi everyone and welcome back to Foretaste. Today we'll be making a mango chia seed pudding. So let's get started. Ingredients. You will need chia seeds, apple juice, fresh or frozen mango, coconut cream, lemon juice, and maple syrup. Firstly, you want to place about 1 cup of chia seeds into a bowl or a dish, and then you're going to want to cover with the apple juice. Just enough to have the seeds covered with the juice. Next, you're going to stir or swirl around to make sure the chia seeds are mixed through with enough liquid. You need enough liquid to cover the seeds as they will expand. You'll most likely need to add a little more juice later. So next I'm going to cut up my mango chunks, measuring roughly 3 cups and placing into the blender. You can use fresh or frozen mango for this part. If you buy frozen mango from the store, you'll get frozen cubes. Here we were given this mango fresh from a farm, so that's why they're in these interesting blocks. Next, add 1.5 cups of coconut cream and an additional 1/2 cup of a plant-based milk of choice to the blender. Now I'm checking on the chia seeds. Sure enough, it's a little firm and it has completely soaked up that liquid, and it's a little dry, so I'm going to go ahead and add a little more of the apple juice and give it a bit of a stir. Now I'm going to add in the juice of 1 large lemon into the blender. Next I'm going to add in the maple syrup. Here we've got about just under 1/4 cup of the maple syrup, and it's better to start off with less, and then once it's blended up and you give it a taste, then you can adjust the sweetness. So now it's time to give it a blend. And here I'm just adding the leftover apple juice that I have. In this recipe we didn't have apple juice handy, so we just had apple and mango juice, and that worked just fine. So I think I added about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of that liquid into the blender to help it blend together. Alright, so once that's done, you can give it a taste. Here I just added a dash of maple syrup. I wanted it to be just a touch more sweeter. Now it's time to add to the chia seeds. Make sure you get all that goodness into that dish. Lastly, we need to stir before refrigerating overnight. You might need a whisk to get rid of those chia clumps. This wasn't working for me, so I got out the electric beater and that did the trick. Now we can place this into the refrigerator and leave to soak overnight. This allows the chia seeds to expand and soak in that goodness. Once the chia pudding is ready to serve, you can plate up in a couple of bowls or in some glass cups, and you can layer with some frozen mixed berries and top with a couple of berries and some plant-based chocolate spread if you have some handy. Here we're using the Panna hazelnut chocolate spread, which turned out really nice. And there you have it, guys. Mango chia pudding. Alright, so there you have it, guys. Here's a mango chia pudding that you can try with a bit of extra. Is it a bit of extra? Maybe too much extra, but it's quite a decadent dessert that isn't super sweet, but you can chuck on some chocolate if you like. So we're going to try them now. So we have a guest taste tester, impromptu tester. So we'll invite it to come on in. Thank you, Tanya, for joining us. Are you excited?
I am excited.
I'm so excited. I've actually never had it like this before, so this will be a first for me too.
Yeah, my first time too.
Oh, okay then. Well then, let's get some spoons.
Please.
Oh, the spoons are in here. Here's your spoon.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right, help yourself. Get first pick.
I'm gonna pick this one.
Yeah, that's good move, good move, good move.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see.
Let us know what it tastes like. Grab this one.
I better get a bit of some berries with chocolate on it.
She's enjoying that, guys.
So good. I've been waiting for this for a couple of maybe 30 minutes.
Is it good?
And I'm eventually tasting it. You guys have to try this. This is really, really good. Really good and healthy too. I love the chocolate. So it's dark chocolate. It's really nice. It's like all the flavors are just exploding in my mouth. It's just really nice, like sweet. With the the chocolate with it, it's like sort of like makes it less sweeter, but it tastes really good. Like not too sweet, just right. And I love the way how you plated it. It's really good. Like you have mixed fruit plus the chia pudding. It's really nice.
Thank you, Daniel.
It's more tropical. But yeah, the taste of it.
It's very refreshing.
It is.
You know, sometimes you go for a dessert and you have this cakey, heavy feeling in your mouth, I guess. Whereas this one is light and leaves you kind of refreshed and almost like the feeling when after you eat a piece of fruit and you feel lifted a little. I don't know, does that make sense? So it doesn't feel like you're eating a dessert, but it's enjoyable just like when you eat a dessert.
Yeah, it does. I think it's much better than ice cream. Yeah, it's more lighter.
On the chia reminds me of like the sago seeds. So it has that gooey texture.
I think we're forgetting the cameraman.
Did you want to try? All right, well, thanks guys for joining us today. We hope you've enjoyed this recipe. And please let us know if you give it a try and what do you think. Yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, or chuck us a comment below. Let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. Yeah. Thanks for joining us today on Foretaste, and we hope that we've inspired you to make more wholesome meals from home and to eat more plants. We'll see you next time. Bye.